Okay, Micah here. Britt and I are making some homemade sauerkraut, and we're actually utilizing the equipment we bought to brew. So we have a 5-gallon bucket here. Pretty cool. Filling it up with cabbage, and what I did was, I cleaned it with the normal stuff you would use to clean brew with. It's like a citric acid based cleaner that you don't have to completely rinse out, unlike using, say, bleach or something. And then it has the top here, which is allows gas to escape but not to get in. So we figured that's ideal for fermentation, just like it would be for brewing beer. So we're filling it up with cabbage. All you do is, if anybody else wants to make this, you just slice up a cabbage. Super easy to make. Get yourself some canning, pickling, salt. It's recommended to get that instead of table salt because table salt has iodine in it, but I don't think it really matters. But if you want to be on the safe side, get yourself some canning, pickling salt, or just organic sea salt or whatever will work just fine. And slice it up, put it in here. Like that. And then what you do is you just sprinkle a little bit of salt. There's my salt. Just a little bit of salt at a time on each layer, every time you cut one up. And then you just reach in there and massacate it all. And what it does is the salt will break down the membranes in the plant and release all the water it has in it. So ultimately, when you're done with this, all of the cabbage should be submerged in its own juices. And I'm going to set a plate in here to hold it down under its own juices, and that keeps oxygen from getting in it. But that shouldn't be a problem anyways with the system, because ultimately, as it ferments, the carbon dioxide it creates will force the oxygen out of this bucket completely. So there will be no oxygen in this bucket. That's the cool part. So I have a whole bucket here. This will take about 2 weeks to ferment, and then I'll put it in mason jars and put it in the refrigerator while I'll let it age for another 3 or 4 months for its optimal tastiness. So there's Britt already made 1 can using a food processor.
3 cans.
Yeah.
And you can't smell it.
But it's pretty
super garlicky.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good condiment. So, Micah out.